The reason why I don't complain about problems, why I don't speak about my problems, is because I choose to deal with the problems. I choose not to invest, or you could probably say waste my energy complaining and playing victim mode because of the problems. But instead, first step would be just looking at the problems for what they are, not making them into something bigger than what they are, because I know that this is a common problem nowadays. Extending the problems to a much higher extent. Well, the moment you see the problem for what it is, and you can reasonably, maturely, and with a sense of clarity find a solution for the problem, if you can find a solution, or you may see that the only solution may be to step away from that aspect which it's causing you a problem in your life, in your experience. Stepping away from the aspect, from the event, from the situation, from the person which is causing you to experience a problem, a hazard in your life experience. So it's up to you if you feel like it needs addressing or it needs avoidance. If it needs you addressing it from a place of shifting your attention from it to something else that your energy may be much more valuable being used in that sense, in that way, for that specific aspect, for that specific event, for that specific person. So understand that complaining puts you into a victim state, into a victim mentality, and it only comes with you experiencing more frustration while you are complaining. So instead of doing that, learn to deal with your problems yourself. If you always seek advice from someone else towards dealing with problems, dealing with troubling situations in your life, troubling people, if you always seek advice, then you will implement a seed in your subconscious mind. They will just sit there with an imprint of you cannot rely on yourself. You cannot be independent. You are not good enough. You are not capable enough to deal with a situation. So try taking responsibility, taking your problems in your own hands, and getting out of the victim state, just to see how it feels, how much more self-confident you become once you realize that you have the power to deal with the situation, deal with the problem, instead of complaining about it and just sharing it with other people. What I find to be the most intriguing and exciting and wonderful thing to share would be love, would be joy, would be peace, would be happiness, would be when I share those with other people. I feel so good for uplifting the surroundings, the the life forces around me. But once I feel down because whatever problem, whatever thing, whatever situation, I don't go about radiating it around me so that other people become receptive to it. I don't go about letting other people feel what I feel, because that's not something that I want to share with others. So get the balance right before it gets you. Take it easy.